Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's vlog, what we're going to be doing is the Oconus levy brief. I woke up today super excited and ready to get a move on it. Ever since I found out that we were going to Germany, it's been pretty much the only thing on my mind. So let's start off with a cup of coffee because it's going to be quite a long day. So before anyone wakes up, I'm just gonna have a little bit of me time. Right now, I'm just making myself a couple pieces of bacon, and then I am gonna have some, not avocado toast, but I'm gonna make some guacamole very quickly. I have some avocados cut up in the bowl, and I'm just gonna spread that on a couple pieces of French bread. So I'm just going to eat this before everyone else wakes up. I have quite a bit of things that I want to get done before I head out to the briefing. As you can see, it's not quite light out, and I'm just putting together a little bit of a to-do list. I know I want to throw a couple items in the wash machine, and I'll probably try to get, something tidied up around the house before we head out. I know the briefing is going to take up a large portion of the day. So as you can see, the sun's all the way up, and I did get a little bit of chores done. As you can see, I've got some clothes here on the love seat that I did get to fold up before we head out the door. I made sure the kiddos are fed, and now me and my husband are just, putting our shoes on and getting ready to walk out the door. Gotta love this morning traffic trying to get on post. Good morning, you guys. Good morning. So, we left the house. The briefing's supposed to start at 8, and we left the house at about 7:15 because I knew we were going to get lost. Fort Bliss is pretty big. Right now my husband is actually going to go check to see if we are in the correct spot. Yeah, buildings and different numbers and stuff like that. It's just kind of confusing. So he's just going to go check to make sure that it's the correct building. It has a correct number, but we'll see. But nonetheless, yes, so this briefing is going to be probably about a good 5 to 6 hours. We were told to bring snacks and bring a writing utensil so we can take notes and things of that nature. Have someone pulling up beside me. I hope they don't think I'm crazy, but anyway. But yeah, so it's going to be pretty long. I'm going to take notes, of course. I am pretty sure I'm not going to be able to film too much in there. I might be able to get some voice clips I want to respect everyone's privacy around me, but I'm going to get you guys as much information as I can. And I mean, within 6 hours, I'm sure I'll be able to film something just to show you like procedures and stuff like that. But yeah, so we're going to go on in there. We're going to get started. I just wanted to say good morning to you guys because I know I just went through my whole routine and I didn't actually, you know, speak to you. So here I am saying good morning, and we're about to get this briefing started. I'm super excited, and I hope I'll have a lot of useful information for you. So the briefing started out with you having the information to declare whether you will or not have command sponsorship or will be requesting it. And they just gave us the papers here that you are supposed to fill out. A lot of this paperwork you will hand in at the end of the briefing. It's like the start to the initial process, which is going to take months. So next they talked to us about passports, no fee passports, and things like SOFA passports, the ones that do cost and the ones that don't. They also had this information from your MWR where you can receive a home front package request, and that just gives, you know, your family and your spouse more information about where you're traveling to. They had quite a bit of pamphlets and quite a bit of just like handouts about how you can start the process of, you know, getting ready for this move, even if you do not have orders yet, what type of allowances you may have, how to go about getting storage, lots of different things. At this moment, they were talking about the amount of household goods you could take. And of course, I think most of us probably already know that it is based off your rank as well as how many dependents that you have. Now, this is where they went into more detail about certain allowances and financial help and planning that you can have along with your move. And I don't know if you guys know this, but your pets are reimbursed now up to $2,000. So you guys, this is a really brief overview. Feel free to slow the video down or press pause so you guys can look at the slides. They had a lot more information that was tailored to the soldier specifically. So I just got the information that pertained to families. So you guys, that is all the footage that I was able to obtain when I was in there. As I said, I didn't want to be too invasive and I didn't want to get too much information, especially when the subjects changed from the family aspect to the soldier aspect. Now, at these briefings, families, well, not families, but they do encourage your spouse to come and to, you know, take notes, bring paper and pen, and maybe a folder, you know, for all the handouts that they are going to give. I would encourage any spouse to do that. I know it might not be the most comfortable thing being around a big room of soldiers, but I care more about my family's peace of mind through this move. So hanging out with a bunch of soldiers, this really wasn't a big deal to me. And it was quite long, so I did pack us like a lunchbox full of snacks and things like that because it was about 6 hours. But other than that, I feel like it was super useful, and the information that you get in there is extremely helpful. And they really, you know, reiterate deadlines and things of that nature. So I feel like it's very informative, and they, you know, they really light a fire under you, and they really give you a realistic expectation of timelines and things of that nature. As you can see, I'm back home, you guys, and I'm making dinner for us. What's on the menu tonight is a lemon. I'm doing like a creamy lemon pasta, and then I'm gonna take these pan-fried chicken breast, and I just seared them in the pan. They had a little bit of flour on them, and then I'm going to put them in the oven so that they can cook the rest of the way as I make the pasta with all the residual, you know, seasonings as well as the fat that came off the chicken in this pan. So right now you can see I threw some butter in there, and I threw some chopped parsley in there. just, you know, get it cooking a little bit. I always love fat left over from whatever meat I'm cooking to season, you know, the sauce or the gravy or anything like that. Next, as you can see, I'm going in with some chicken broth. Well, you can't see the chicken broth, but I'm gonna let you know what it was. I'm going in there with some chicken broth to start my sauce. So as you can see, I just put in some heavy cream and I'm trying to get that all stirred in. And now I'm going to go in with just a little bit of lemon juice. I went in there with some more heavy cream, and now I'm putting in some more of the fresh squeezed lemon juice. I just like to add a little bit by little bit. I taste the fork to see if I like the taste of what I added and the consistency, and then I go from there. I never measure when I cook. And last but not least, I threw in some Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna get that all mixed up and to get it melted, and then my sauce will be complete. So you guys, I already cooked my pasta and here it is on my plate. I just put 2 lemon wedges just for a little bit of garnish. And here is the chicken breast that I took out of the oven. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to pour the sauce over the noodles as well as the chicken breast. And that is dinner. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today and seeing what I had to get done for our PCS to Germany. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.